Snow Monkey Park is located in the valley of Yokuyu River in the northern part of Nagano Prefecture. Because of the very steep cliffs and the steam that comes off of the springs, ancient people called this valley Jigokudani, meaning Hell Valley. The park was actually created in 1964 as a conservation area for a local troop of monkeys, who at the time were under threat from urban development. The park was created in their territory to be a safe haven for them. To get to the location where the monkeys are, you have to hike a mile through the forest. It's not overly steep, but the trail does go at a steady incline up the mountains. But with the beautiful views along the way, the hike itself does not seem long. These snow monkeys are actually known as Japanese macaques. They are found on 3 of the 4 main Japanese islands: Honshu, Shikoku, and Kyushu. They actually live farther north than any other macaque species. Those that live in the northern regions thrive in the winter temperatures, and as you can guess, they famously warm themselves in the hot springs that are heated by nearby volcanoes. But one thing that you might find interesting is that bathing in the hot springs is actually a behavior that they learned. Now you might be wondering, where did they learn the behavior? Well, in 1963, a young female snow monkey named Mukubili waded into a hot spring in the Nagano Mountains to retrieve some soybeans that had been thrown in by researchers who were provisioning the monkeys with food in an effort to keep them out of local orchards. Mukubili liked the warmth of the springs and stayed in the water, and soon the other young monkeys joined her. At first, the behavior caught on only with the young macaques and their mothers. However, over some years, the rest of the troop took the plunge into the hot spring and found shelter from the winter's cold in the 109-degree water. So when the macaques began to invade nearby hot tubs and human spas, seeking that warm water, government officials decided to build the Nagano macaques their own hot springs, which is where so many people now go to see the Japanese macaques bathing. Here are some interesting facts about Japanese macaques that I recently learned. They live to be 22 to 27 years old. Japanese macaques form matrilineal troops that usually range from 20 to 30 individuals, but can sometimes be as large as over 100. The troop is ruled by an alpha female and an alpha male. The females typically outnumber the males in the troop 3 to 1 and are ranked by a hierarchy that is inherited and passed from mother to infant. The alpha male is responsible for fathering the offspring of the group, as well as providing protection and leading the movement of the group. As with other primates, infant dependency is long. However, thankfully for the females, the males do help with parental care, like carrying, grooming, and protecting the young. Japanese macaques are labeled as least concern on the IUCN Red List of threatened species. However, they are threatened by habitat destruction and human overpopulation. As more development takes place in Japan, encounters between Japanese macaques and humans are becoming more frequent. There has been quite a bit of conflict between the Japanese macaques and the locals. They are considered to be an agricultural pest due to them raiding crops from local farmers. And as a result, many are shot and killed. About 5,000 Japanese macaques are killed per year, despite them being officially protected in Japan since 1947. But fortunately, Japanese macaques do not have many natural predators, aside from some wild dog species and, of course, humans. So the population is stable and continuing to grow. Honestly, there are so many interesting facts about Japanese macaques, from their social skills, their playfulness, the hierarchy of the troop, and their mating habits. For instance, a female will not mate with a male that she has previously mated with within the past 4 to 5 years, which is why males will change troops throughout their life. Unfortunately, this video is only so long and I can only fit so much into it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on the Nagano Snow Monkey Park and the Japanese macaques that live there. We really enjoyed our trip, and I'm so glad we got to not only experience the Japanese macaques bathing in the hot springs during the winter, but we also got to see the adorable baby playing in the water, which was by far the cutest thing ever. If you would like to learn more about the Japanese macaques, I'm going to leave some links in the description down below so that you guys can check it out. And as always, thank you for watching my videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.